Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
开始喽！耶！终于又可以打巫师3了，上马！
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Hui.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out into the street. Pucker up and kiss my arm.
Ugh. 银裤子。嗯？ 哼。调整镜头。看一下。嗯。哦。银裤子。明天前往。铁匠，修一下。明天。下雨了。明天呢？不然再想一下。我的发。看，不是明天了吗？真麻烦呢。
Drifter in from Temeria.
Do you know Mr. Menger? You don't.
嘿，晚上好啊，安迪77。刚没注意到。
Those hunters would burn a rainbow if they could.
对哦，要先接主线。对，支线先放着。卓尔坦是谁啊？询问卓尔坦意见。要再睡一天。哦，算了，没关系，我们等下一次。我先来去解主线任务。为什么一直在叫？
Next thing I know, I'm bankrupt with no means to earn a livelihood. right. The pilot's dead.
Greetings.
What village are you from?
Willows. Oh, fuck.
Ui.
How are you keeping? Miss your sultan, you old. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? You want to start
这
talking?
是什么东西啊？嗯，
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal is you remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out.
戴一个眼
Came
罩
with。their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
我可能有一些收
Women on
获。
my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
普希拉是谁？
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up dandelion with a pair of tits. You've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
猫头鹰是以后任务的关键。嘎，你这不就爆料了吗？真是大新闻。
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with the mummers too. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
没关系，
Must
没
be
关系
always. This'll be true poetry.
，OK 的。
You'll see.
看一下，诶，为什么装备都被脱掉了？刚都捡到一些怪东西，这个是哪来的啊？ 身上有太多奇奇怪怪的东西了。找铁匠，有没有铁匠让我修一下装备？来看麦。 跑那么远啊！啊，附近都没铁匠，算了。太阳下山之后，那先来去，那先来去找那个婊子啊！斗剑练习。
Interesting.
告诉守卫长斗剑客的事。
Don't touch me.
哦，斗舰长的对位。
Greetings. You here for a specific?
嗨，光头佬，我来找罗莎啦。
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an
说好的
interesting
练
lesson.
剑呢？
Thanks.
Spend all night spanking balls. So tired.
嗯，哟，
That's just talk.
哎，对了，安迪77，我想问一下哦，如果随机那个什么地图上有金灯号的任务啊，你讲话讲一半之后，就是把它取消掉了，这样子有算接成功吗？还是就等于放弃那个任务？
Wonderful. Waste of words.
跑跑跑！小沼泽。
Stand and fight.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On guard, I say. Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round
可是
here. Heed my warning
地图上
and
的
stand and fight.
惊叹号就从此消失嘞、之前我
Now show me what you got.
为什么变这样？哦，更为什么？操！不要叫，不要叫！因为我有跟那个黑珍珠的 NPC 讲话啊，然后就那时候想说要先去解主线，我就跟他讲说，你等会啊，那个 NPC 的惊叹号就不见了，连 NPC 也不见了。
But next time,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind.
然后我任务里面也没有黑珍珠，
we shall meet again.
没有黑珍珠。
Youth these days.
My man carries his pitchfork like you on his back. I see.
真糟糕，这样会不会就建了一个任务啊？
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about
哇，
that.
那这样子我黑珍珠的
Soldier,
任务
you
不就
may
不见了？
But His
还是说
Excellency Ambassador PART14 said that
And this
说
excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize
哦？
him? This is Geralt of Rivia.
因为我看黑珍珠的后续，他好像是要去那个什么群岛，
I'm safe with him. Now march
希望在
on.
群岛那边
Left,
应该会遇到
right,
他那个
left, right.
NPC。
Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to
好
show
吧
you.，
现在是任务，不是要上课吗？
We were
现在
supposed
是有
to
任务
train,
都先接
not
好
go。for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Let's go，跑起！
You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
哦，接不接都很好。我真的不想伤害你，如你所愿。好吧，我真的不想伤害你。
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
贱女人！哎呀，为什么我一直拿这个拳头啊？妈的！哦，看还挑衅我！哦，
What? Lost your nerve?
操！我闪！去！哦，干！
Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or
干，我输了。
else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to
操，
find
这样就不见了，太笑。
Can't be far.
看该不会真的是吸血鬼吧？
Move on.
诶，
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
干，别说了，真的别说了。7只猫。
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
别烦他。
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches
我要
as well.
砍死你！
Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas.
出弱，操！ 哎呦，干！哼。
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Oh.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
结束。耶！经验好少。继续解主线。 若任务的建议等级对你来说过高，就去升级。护甲师傅与铁匠，直接向商人购买缺失。嘿，哟，更吓我一跳。 先冥想一下哦，想一下，还要太阳下山哦。啊！之后连假3天可以爽爽的玩，耶，好棒哦！
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
哦，又来了。 哦，不要再读取了。
long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
好听 ，Bravo， 太好听啦！不要哭。
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I
看你刚还在打 bird，
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
不，读取中。
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented.
才貌双全 ，nice body.
I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
不，开始了，又要来读曲中了。
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards.
请耐心等候。
As you just demonstrated. But listen, Besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
是啊，毒很大。我以为说，好像前天还是，反正就前几天吧。PS4 系统更新，我还以为说会好一点，结果还是没用啊，还是一样在毒啊。看来我要赶快把这边的任务先解一解，太麻烦了，一直读。
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
卢文他是谁？他是谁？不，我只是想知道他是谁。
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
God， 真的假的？那我只好赶快把主线解一解。
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention.
纤细的细腰跟丰满的巨乳。
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats is over on the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. He'd be in deep then.
看来我得再次拯救。
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
啊，又要去救人了。有没有东西可以摸啊？
Well, there's bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Bobby to feed.
Bobby?
Suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
哟，还可以跟他讲话。啊！不要再读取了。
Geralt!
哇！再见。
Take care now.
快出发，出发！
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sour.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
哎呦，锁住了。澡堂，这里就是澡堂。
Anybody there? Open up.
开门啊！快开门啊！
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
对啊，那是 PS4 的 bug。
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Rubin.
据说国外好像 PC 版已经改到 1.31吧，可是台湾的好像还没有，不知道为什么。PS4 的总是特别慢。我看真的好肥哦。
I'm happy.
什么？装完2个 DLC 就好了？这不科学啊！
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
1.31是年度版的，所以，意思是说无解。哟，这边是什么？使用。哟。
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice fun you have.
哇哦！
You were right. He doesn't blush. Mitts to yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh. Ah, sorry. Eh, 刚那个嘞？
I was made for loving. He's hung like a ball.
We're wasting time, and this is a simple matter. Poor son got new life, chose not to.
打开。
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say
有啊，有更新到最新啊。
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him.
This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
那这矮人不是刚刚跟他讲话了吗？好，卢文会介绍我。
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
矮人都长得一模一样。
But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassin!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
哦，我拿那个是什么？棒槌。
First ever barney with my prick hanging out.
啊！我有棒槌，敲，good，你躲，你躲，你再躲。霍桑的手下。 再躲，操！我敲死你！这敲，打倒恶士。
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
好吧。
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
有私事。
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, is a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
比克利佛。
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? Worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow.
法兰西斯。
Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was.
这么快啊
Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
真遗憾。
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swing.
那一根钢棒子，好哦。你也知道我的那一根棒子是钢做的。
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
你不想跟霍商二世开战吗？算了。
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
赌场、格斗场，他房子，去他房子哦。
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising.
3个地点都要问哦。
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
该出发。
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
很遗憾，拉多。
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
跟小卢仙幻美杖可以更新吗？美杖哦。
Surrounded by splendid virgins who ply with sparkling wine and pastries,
美账。可是你不是说1.31是年度版吗？跟那个应该没差吧？
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn troll.
因为我现在这边也是最新的啊，给你看一下，确认更新，应用程式为最新版本。谁敲我？ 你为什么这么暴躁？
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets
就为了这样
inserted rhyme.
爱诗者
Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry
看到就别送。
The bastard shan't get away.
台湾这边没放修补 bug 的更新，但是国外有。
As am I when I say I have exactly no time
我还没试过
to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
除此之外，你还会付我钱吧？
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
我不懂你在说什么。
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request.
算了，没关系，因为它至少有一些地区不会内格呀，不会一直读取，像现在就不会读取，所以应该是只有在外面的那种城市街才会。是哦，可问题是我没有美账啊，没关系，反正就先这样玩吧。
Be so kind as to follow me.
看帅哦！ 哟，哟，都拿都拿。
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
钱币耶，生肉。
Bart, stop that now.
这傻小。
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
你从哪弄到这个巨魔？
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him.
那巨魔可以这样子玩哦，可以用银的。
Better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses.
西吉巴特带，我刚看成西吉巴带赛。
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
By God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
20吨的黄金哦。
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
有目击者吗？
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
他妈的风平浪静啊！
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head fall.
泵能再多解释一下吗？坏蘑菇是什么意思？哦。
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
泵能再多解释一下吗？
Can you elaborate?
This lie.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
什么样的东西
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest.
然后自己做
It'll save your life.
天哪！获得爆裂霉菌解药。
Literally, you're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
这个主线这么鸡掰啊，解那么久，有没有东西可以摸啊？
What the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, God. But
我有点到跟巴特讲话。
rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious
那
happened?
感觉这边会讲很久哎。
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. He's...
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his...
侧收尸尸厅。
In that tree.
What?
Where Bart turned them.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm.
炸药。
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got... Jorfun go. But... God... Now nothing.
你为什么那么喜欢西吉
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When Bart not much do.
巴特想很哦。
Think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
算了，再见。
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
哎，绿什么？先来做一下。强化。 强化炸弹。噔噔，强化，再强化，再强化。哦，这个是什么？史丹麦佛特煎药。都做都做。酒精。16等的可以先去做猫桩了。啊，先把主线解一解，不然这个主线一直放着。我怎么那么多蓝色右边啊？贤者之石、白海鸥、麦角种子、多香果。干！哎呀，白海鸥、樱桃酒、曼陀罗酒，找错。好吧。哦，里面装备是我解任务升级的动力。派翠的魔药，金哦，金鹰哦，啊，我乃无金鹰。满月附子草，啊，派翠的魔药，找错，这又要找啊。没了。哦，这么多魔药。妖灵煎药，石化鸡舌。强化猫。强化燕子，20秒，回1200，白蜂蜜。等一下啊，刚刚那个，啊，爆裂嘞！啊，外爆裂！爆裂！煎药吧。爆裂！魔药。他刚不是有说可以做什么爆裂吗？那不会。看一下。哦，身上有了。在哪里啊？算了，不然一直穿那中类似乞丐装，看得超难受。
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
所以我现在要喝吗？检视。
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
锁住了。所以我现在要先喝一下吗？啉一下。喝一下。蛋呢？哦，在这边。
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Oh, 他吓我一跳，什么东西？水鬼脑。好像听到一些很恐怖的声音。
Definitely came through here.
哎呦，是哦。这是什么
？Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
这是
The thug Dijkstra hired.
所以是呕吐先生。月球碎片。干！操！
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else.
丹德里恩的手下。
Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Yet another shiny bauble.
黄金戒指。
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
哦，又可以搜刮东西了。捡捡捡，有什么捡什么。按锁住了，妈的！
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
哎呦！ 看，算了，拿一下。跑，别走！感觉好像有什么东西在，又看不到。 哟，麻药粉，哎，从哪里出去啊？ 哦，这里。哦，这里又有一堆东西可以拿了。嗯？铁帽呢 ？Why？ 算了，先上个厕所。
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
噔噔噔，调查完毕了。
Done. Examine every ounce of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
发现其中一个小偷的尸体。
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Falls.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bomb of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography.
帮我写自传。
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
炸弹是在管子里面。
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate,
Boom.
And, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
利用管干能力寻找。我找到了。
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Nothing interesting.
哦，不是找到了吗？
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Good.
Time's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Hey man，我不是找到了需 小偷的线索。然后嘞，哎呦
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
水哦。
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
那看看底部有什么。
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel.
皮质内衣死在妓院里面。
So the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
玩女人玩到死掉啊！
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
哦，以后再去。久违的阳光啊！久违的阳光。嗯？ 哟，等一下，找到铁匠了。刚刚你人呢？哦，有了，盔甲师傅。啊，怎么又要读取？找个盔甲师傅也要读取。
Top-notch swords.
看这个城镇死定了！你会做大师级护甲吗？
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help you. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
拿个货来让我看看啊。那这样子的话，如果要叫他帮我做，那我不就要先去帮他拿那个什么炉子，铁炉，那个什么鸟岛那边，什么岛？先来卖东西。俯首之靴。先把蓝色的卖一卖。女巫的剑。短弓，哎呦，可以做哎，所以可以先做吗？先做起来放着。打造材料。现在看有没有缺材料。哦，这个也可以做呢。怪物脑，护甲，护甲没办法，护甲，衬衣，嘎，我把衬衣卖掉了，操，哭哭哦。先帮我修理。拆解。再买就好啦。了解。缩住尘埃。看这个真的是超坑钱的。如果铁匠是不是那个什么铁匠啊的专业等级只有短弓，如果有大师的话，然后做短弓跟做短弓，给出来的东西有差吗？
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. And I've made some interesting friends. 洗劫一空。哦，没差哦，所以它固定值就是给这样就对了。Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. 有脚印。Footprints. 最后愿望。
嗯，首饰盒。
A letter and a bottle.
神秘纸条。D.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
一瓶酒。嗯，哎呦，解开神秘笔记上的谜题，要解谜哦。我的神秘笔记，不是这啊。 嘛唔是这神秘笔记咧，哦，神秘笔记那无呀。嗯，嗯。 太棒了！我的神秘笔记不见了。谜题哟、哦，什么低的？将酒瓶放入1251年。
1245 to 1254.
"好诶，开始读取喽。
Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
"卢文伯爵的宝藏。
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelkstain.
狂烈。
Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Stain. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
看看楼下出了什么事。杜杜·毕德菲尔德，名字叫杜杜。 杜杜先生。
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
等等，为什么你会来到这里？
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
怕我跑掉你不信任我？
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
全部都是慢级。
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
亨克尔侯爵把所有事情都告诉我，有这一段吗？不重要。算了。
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
然后你留在这里玩你的拇指。
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly.
大爆料。
Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive with my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Puntar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
感觉好像会变成坏结局，不是故意伤害你的。
Sorry, didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not.
不，干选错了。 好感度下降。
But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
看这样就没有啪啪啪了哦。
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. Thanks.
这没有坏不坏，所以之后都还是可以跟他啪啪啪咯，是这个意思吗？哎，干不见了，妈的！ 看一下有没有什么可以解。这里要5页。那先来去找那个铁匠，帮我做。干人不见了。 啊！你那一时啊出现，一时啊佫无去。坏！哎呦，看又出现了，看到鬼！换人趴。看，可是我还是想要跟特丽斯啪啪啪哎。
Top-notch swords.
帮我打造。我们来做猫血。
Something for me.
后面有关键任务，好哦。先来做个兽魔装，或者是一组精英。只要有适当的蓝图，就可以把这个装备拿去工匠升级。也别把它丢了。哼，我当然不会丢了它。这是这么好的东西。 猫之裤子，猫之甲胄，干，缺这个，他妈的！啊，不是说可以在这边看吗？算了，猫之靴子， 耶，这样应该都做好了。再见。关键任务。
So long.
看一下。好像可以穿吧，在哪里啊？预览物件。哦 ，Hanson。这个啦，对吧？非常好。按错了。白蜂蜜。好，来去我看看哦，锁住了。刚那个金叹号在哪里啊？南方大门。使用适合的剑友图鉴，可使你在战斗中占上风。降级的魔药，所以它是永久的、喝下去就直接永久降级，是这意思吗？跑，向前跑！啊！一阵时间，所以过一阵之后，然后又没了。啊！这个不是
What's this about? This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold.
又是选择性任务。
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
我要看看他身上有没有带麻药粉。
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
我们已经看过了，收了他全身，连靴子也找了，什么也没有。他把货物全都卖光了，这更难证明他是无罪。你想对他干嘛都随你便。啊？你没证据证明他卖过麻药粉，更别说。好，选第一个。
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgen. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
看要跟精灵打，操！好险你是男精灵，女的话我就不杀你。哼。
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves, they'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this, a sign of my gratitude.
耶！ 拿到钱了。一阵时间哦，看一下。在哪里啊？暂时让所有物品所需等级下降2级。野性觉醒，这个好像是做的吧？哦，遗物分解应该是没差吧？好，喝了再上。也可以穿了。哦，看凯瑟好像没有感觉比较强加5%，加5%。算了，没差。低等。伊格尼好像是火焰哦。阿尔德、亚登，好，赋予你伊格尼。冲啊！猫穴啊？傻笑。诺斯崔克。蒲公英，冲啊！来去，这边好像可以叫马。嘿
，faster。
对吼，做剑的铸剑师，我看一下。铸剑师里的大黑树，来去大黑树。为什么这个人跪在这边？难民，算了。大黑树，大黑树，大黑树，大黑树嘞，在这边。你在滑行时可以稍微控制速度和方向。大黑树，然后铁匠是在，你铁匠走去倒位啊？哦，你也倒退路呢？猛哦！铁匠不跟我说话，这是哪招啊？这个铁匠到之后就完全不理我了，这是怎么一回事太奇怪了哦！你也有休息时间吗？ 你也有休息时间吗？ 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 你也有休 看这些人拢怪怪，凭空出现。干对啊，这铁匠不会跟我讲话Hello， 跟我说话啊！什么金血金沙小？哦，真麻烦。这铁匠不知道为什么，我不知道好像是做了什么任务之后，那个铁匠就不能跟他讲话，太奇怪了。可以去吗？还不行。好像只剩百果园吧。对啊，只剩百果园。百果园可以做吗？商人与工匠护甲啊，拍谁啦？真的没有铸剑师呢，这样无解了。好吧，超无奈，不知道为什么。看来只好到时候去，只好去其他村子逛。没差啦。我们到时候再来去解宝剑与饺子，解完之后他就可以帮我做啦。先来继续解主线，没关系，有这个套装我就心满意足了。武器还 OK 啦，砍得死怪就好。有烧哦，干嘛一直看着我？这一下，哦对哦，要午夜10分，都忘记了，先升个等级哦。哎呀。好，冥想。午夜10分，城里就是那个宝剑与饺子啊，好像是那个妖精吧？可是我就没解啊，因为放着。
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building, and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work.
不是哦。
Manga would have had plenty of time to
那我可能要再找一下。
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
哦，要玩 play 吗？啊，特利斯，你确定要这么做吗
？Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Manga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
好吧。
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then?
没关系，这个主线解完之后，我们先来去解宝剑与饺子。
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
巴利菲哦，宝藏呢？
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
等等，我想谢谢你。
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't
害
befit
羞了
sorcerers
哦
to。blush.
好，我们走吧。
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
宝剑那好像2叉戟的任务，我觉得2叉戟可以解啊，只是颜色比较鲜艳一点，但还没有到骷髅的颜色，还没有出现骷髅形状，所以还 OK 啊。
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
我看这树很烦人呢，一直飞来飞去的。港边。
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
抓到啦！
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
想要跟曼吉说话。
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
你们也许了解女巫，但对抓他们却没辙，不准拔舌头。有东西要献给曼吉。好。
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
除了你的老板外，我不会告诉任何人。
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
跟着女巫猎人的头子前进。干不要挤我啊！他妈的！
Well? Well?
Ooh, devils.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
我受够了这狗屁，嘿嘿嘿，感觉应该会开打哦。好吧，带他走。好吧，但不准严刑拷问。
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menga will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
哎呦，可以用这个。
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it.
睡哦。啊看！
Orson's casting spells. Get him!
啊操你妹！干你老师！不！为什么？哎呦！哎呦 ！Fuck you, man！ 我操！不要动哦！嗯，我来立教。Good， good， 操！送啦！鞋，冲杀小朋友。不，选错了。哟，大屠杀！哎。Good， 出，哎呦！哎呦！我干屁呀！干，为什么会爆炸？我只是不。太鸡掰了！对哦，差点忘了，点个手游，看会从哪边读取。 噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。哦，从这里，撤。Fire! Fire! 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 Good. Fire! Fire! Fire!哟，爆炸很送哦！错，哼。这还在打，哎呦，跑错边了。错，啊，够无啊，够无啊！哎呀，为什么被拿拳头？哦呦！哼！有没有东西可以拿？死灵法师兼女巫。
I think that's all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
杜杜的信。把圣书放在。
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
金库的钥匙。
Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
我们走吧。
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
还有什么东西可以拿吗？硝石、木材、一杯水。别挡路啊！解锁。
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd
我
appreciate
还想
it.
谈一件事
All right. We need to get out of here.
难道就是那个事情吗？哦，安尼就烧起来。我还没拿。老旧熊皮 ，God， 好像也没什么东西。
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Trace.
不见。好，我要怎么走啊？哦。嘿。呵。
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old
卢
bastard.
文先生，
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
我的报酬呢
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
你怎么知道？
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
你哪在？
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight pattern.
天上鸟儿飞行。
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Never. 哎呦，还可以跟他讲话哎。
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
又要读取？不，啊，没事。
Time was on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
使用猎人呢？赶快找到信箱。 这里，等一下，喂，这是什么？肉饭。 这个嘞，酿酒厂。哟，叫商人哦。
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
有卖什么小东西吗？哟，刚好可以卖。 钻石层、紫水晶、绿宝石、蓝宝石。
Bye.
Eternal fire protects.
What was it happened to Francis again?
Eternal fire.
Oh,
Father of
come
all,
here, hero. Give us a kiss.
hear my prayer. Grant my plea. Bring
Hear
my
us
husband
now.
back to health. He's a good man. Honest. Right.
哟，丝绸。
Eternal fire, you are my only hope.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
在午夜去约好的地方。
Never ask from me, Phil.
在哪里呀？哼。
Now just to hide and wait.
找个好地方躲起来。
Behind the door. Best place to hide.
干，我还以为说他躲在那个木桶里面。但先，噔噔噔，有什么好东西耶？算了，冥想。 Huh?
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
哦，干，吓我一跳。 一脸衰样。
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
哦，哦，干，好痛哦！
Had enough?
I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
哦，不做反应。嘿嘿嘿。
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
哦。 哦。
So, gonna talk?
高潮了，高潮。啊嘶。
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
Seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Where'd Menga hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl of pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you fully started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
就为了我的蛋蛋。
Get to the point.
The Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
干，还想再，想要再看他继续抖动。
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
杀了他。
As good as lit the fires with Menga in the square. He deserves to die.
But I helped you. I helped.
Farron and Bow.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Peace. Cool. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
我送你回家。
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
哦，所以要先去找珀西拉吗？珀西拉。干，真的要找珀西拉？300多，生死交关。好哦，先来去找 特丽斯，我来喽！哼哼哼。
Go, go.
嗯？哦，先存个档。装水。比一般的武器和护甲更棒。哟，你干，这傻小啊！那些奇怪的人。
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
地主先生，那人呢？
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, Geralt?
你还好吗？
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly. Though, more as a warning.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Oh?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured. What it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
那我来帮你吧。
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his
皮带上挂一串钥匙。
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers. But I won't refuse if you feel like giving me
some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
蓝色上衣，皮带上吊了钥匙。带着又是个，哼。 蓝色上衣。
Blue jerkins. Interesting.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
就是你啦。
Yeah.
也。抱歉啊，这边读取会比较久啊。哪里卖的鳟鱼最便宜？
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now.
Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
跑起！ 跑！干！连这强盗都有。哎个！
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
Oh, no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
你到底是谁？
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards got him with.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters paid for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid took the notion she can get him out quietly. Want to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
这主意不错，这主意很烂。啊看。
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85
只能出85道。
Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from this air. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
狐狸面具。
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's.
刚要去那个死人妖那边。
Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
不。所以现在要去人妖地方，非必须。哎呦，怎样？存个东西。 哟，这只鹦鹉还在。这谁啊？厨师。穿之前那一套。 嗯，好吧。啊，哦，你说之前那个在那个什么，那个叫什么王宫那边穿的、哦，拍谁我卖掉嘞？我把它给卖了。
Greetings. Come to look over my
春季特卖商品。
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge.
好像什么都没穿，那我干脆不要穿就好啦。哦，狼面具、鸟面具，他说要狐狸面具。那为什么这里还有其他的面具啊？这可以干嘛？啊。Sorry。要紧身衣哦。看一下他需要什么。
So long.
买啦，6个买到了。买一套新服装，紧身上衣、裤子跟鞋子。嗯，对吧？应该是狐狸吧？
Greetings. Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please.
上衣。鞋子。裤子。
So long.
OK。诶，不是买了吗？
Greetings. Glad to take a glance at.
Of course, please.
算了，买狼面具哦。
So long.
哦，狐狸是要给特利斯哦。
Come on, Roach.
The Black Temeria is no Temeria at all.
噔噔噔噔噔噔。嗯？
Whoa!
又是那个白发。
Swinging off its hinges all day.
白发错了吗？哟，哦，看这个树枝会穿墙呢。
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
打听到艾伯特的消息啊。
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
呵，买好面具了。
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame you didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Go, go, go!
，Greetings, my lord, my lady.
Wow.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. Is in order? You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
What?
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man.
Well?
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another
Hello.
baronet?
No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked
Okay.
for it.
Why? Tut, tut. Hoot. 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 Tut. Hoot. Hoot. Tut. Hoot.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
进来照哦。啊，这个是内衣哦。
My husband's a supervisor by trade. Can't breathe.
My, is he ever sorted?
我要抢内衣呢。
Moritz, what are you doing here?
这好长的鸟嘴啊！
Well, and I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
好，选这个。
Trace, not what we're here for.
No, it's exactly why we're here. Well, Moritz?
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
哟，这个是先存档，感觉又有新的任务。看该不会是叫我打昆特牌吧？
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
不要。
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win. Oh, pardon me.
Like, watch where you step.
Excuse me a moment. Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man,
like no one else.
哦，最近猎人有动静吗？
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an arrogance.
蟹蜘蛛吃了。
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
艾伯特
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
我们要怎么认他？
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
他戴着黑豹面具。 哎呦，这个是哦，高级妓女耶！哇哦，可不要一直转来转去哦。Oh yeah, sexy。呵，继续找人。黑豹。黑豹。又脱了，又脱了。黑豹。金豹。黑豹。黑豹你伫倒位？蓝豹。不是这边。黑豹嘞。
Already dependent on the birds. Economic.
There's still blood on your swords. Like something again.
永远看无黑豹。
Time to invest in rubies. Baths are its silk. I highly recommend you visit.
You called Bagel Bud an old stick in the mud, yet here she's hired a real slipper.
黑豹。我今麦看无黑豹。
A colossal boom.
Oh! And
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
I leapt out of the way in time naturally, and it really singed my eyebrows. Alchemy is dangerous, but our hunting hounds are simple. You are
黑色的，黑色的。
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
所以我要的黑豹呢
？With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Radovid's not a whit better than you. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
看唔知。
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without a whore. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without a whore.
Turn to Joan finally. Let's just always get a second chance.
这还是他根本就不是带，嗯，这是谁啊？嗯，哦，这么多，哦，都吃都吃，哇！哦，弄会使摕。 真爽！啊，所以我要的黑豹嘞，黑豹，你有看到黑色的啊？这个吗？
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
看，不是他，应该是星星吧？看都无看到乌色的，是倒位来的黑豹？这个嘞？
I leapt out of... Yes.
面具不错哦。
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud.
No.
看那个北齐。
I am a Black Panther.
Oh my!
黑豹先生，我们是你母亲派来的。
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
但这应该不是黑色吧？感觉看起来像蓝色。
Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
坐在凳子上等待。
Well?
他不是要坐在凳子上吗？
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without a whore.
Baths are in Soot. I highly recommend a visit.
Care to sit down for a spell?
坐一下。
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about?
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old.
哦，法师都可以超过100岁哦。
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Hmm. 答案很简单，你很有领袖风范。
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Oh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag boga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous one. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Coming?
Geralt. 你哪只狗走 Geralt.
Coming?
诶，等一下，啊，干跑掉。重点来咯！
Careful.
亲，亲。Oh yeah.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
Fuck.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
妈的，被破坏
We'll
了。
go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
不。走出迷宫。
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry, I...
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
干架啦！哦，水哦！
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Fire! 啊！错 ！Fire! 哦，边仔搁咧烧。 操！烧！呵呵。哟，混合兽油哎，我这边还有宝可以捡哦。哦 ，sorry。 去马厩。Go go go！
Oh, I've begun to worry.
没事的。
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
很好，接下来要去哪里？
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss,
Ooh.
apologize.
God， 没了。
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
就这样没了。好，回去。啊！啊！任务失败，全收集到手。为什么任务失败？啊，算了，没差。什么？不是说有啪啪啪吗？就这样没了？不。 说好的啪啪啪呢？哦，还有一个、哦，不要吓我！你看这个是骷髅哎，确定？打倒2世。找普希拉，先休息一下，我晚点再开。休息一下。先休息一下，晚点再开啊，拜拜。